Hello, my name is Sherwin, and this is ELM 515 with Dr. S. And I want to thank Mr. Assis for allowing me to observe his fifth grade elementary class at William Wright Elementary, and thank the principal, Miss Fogel, and the AP, assistant principal, Miss Salcido. There are several types of instructional strategies, and in the first part, we learned about the difference between teacher-led strategies and then also student-led inquiry and student-led cooperative learning objectives. And the primary differences in the title, one is teacher-led and the other is student-led. Maybe a teacher-led example could be for students in an ELA class to read a book or a passage of a book and make some inferences or predictions as to what will happen next, and you can leave some blanks. Now, in student-centered inquiry learning, one example would be the Socratic method, where it's facilitated by the teachers by asking students questions. However, it's student-led, and the students' prior knowledge and students participating equally to answer and build on that knowledge is what makes the Socratic method work. Now, I would focus on fifth grade math, and that would be, I would teach students how to use a word problem and write it in a numerical expression. And the idea of it is that students would have to first understand the word problem, and there would be scaffolding, and I would demonstrate a word problem, and then I would give two expressions, and then students would solve it. That would take about 15 to 20 minutes. The next portion would be group work, and this would be student-led or student inquiry or student collaboration, basically. And that is going to be, students are going to be broken down into 4 groups of 7, and they will be given a word problem assignment, and then they'll have to guess the correct answer, and we'll have 15 to 20 minutes to solve. The third part of the lesson, which is going to be the final part of the hour, the students will have a 1-question exam for a pass or fail summative assessment, and this is going to be individual work. It's either going to be pass or fail. And one example of the word problem would be, Lisa had $468 in her savings account. This month she got 2 paychecks. She put $50 from each paycheck into her savings account. Which expression tells you the total amount of money that Lisa has in her savings account? $468 plus parentheses 2 times 50, or 468 minus parentheses 2 times 60. And I would leave that to you to figure out, but that would be an example of the exam. And they would have 15 to 20 minutes, and they already had me give an example. They were broken down into small groups, and basically they would be given a summative assessment for pass or fail. And I think this would be the best instructional strategy to utilize with 5th grade elementary education class while adhering to NVCC SS Common Core State Standard of Nevada 5-11, writing a word problem using numeric expressions and being able to correctly identify which numeric expression matches the word problem. This was very educational, and I look forward to completing the observational hours and learning a lot more about different instructional strategies to utilize with students. And I would like to conclude by saying that every student has the ability to learn. Thank you very much.